Right, Towertop electric air pump. Now, this was sent to review and I'm excited about this. Battery powered, up to 50 psi for car tyres and bike tyres. Yeah, you heard me. It does your car as well. Up to 20 for a sup, up to 8 first stage by the look of this, and then second stage for the rest. Input 5 volt 2 amp, so 10 watt charging. Happy days. 11.1 volt battery capacity. Not sure what that equates to in milliamp hours. So what we're going to do is unbox it, have a look, and we're going to test it today because we are going to review the on the water test of this Weetear 11-foot pump sup. And awesome, look at the form factor on that. Big box. I've come up north on my motorbike and that is a small form factor. We'll have a closer look in a minute. Nice little bag. Lots of things rattling around in here. Sounds like the silica gel split. No, it hasn't. Yes, it has. So the silica gel split. Oh well. Right, close up. So the pump, I've got USB-C in there, inflate, deflate, nice little carry handle, and what's it say on here? Air hose, connect one end, yeah, of course. So let's have a look at what we have in here. We've got the Schrader valves in there, USB-C cable, manual. There it is. Never seen one of these. Now, don't think you can do it the other way around. You can go to Halfords and buy a car tyre inflator and get the adapters. They don't work. I keep meaning to do a video, but then it just simply doesn't work. So happy days, that's that. This is the air hose. It doesn't feel too bad. All the adapters you'll ever need, and this is probably the only one you'll ever use. It's the Sup one. So we'll pop that on there. Careful not to get silica gel everywhere. It has split in the bag, but it's not the end of the world. Right, even closer up. Let's peel this off, see if we've got a charge. Now I've opened this early so I can get it charged when I go on a little bit of an adventure with the good Captain Raven, who you will see later. So what we've got here, press and hold for on. You've got the normal Sup, tent, and I think beach showed up. They're presets. You never use a preset, you just set the PSI. So you will have to be a little bit careful here not to go 50 PSI and plug it into your pump, into your Sup. Keep calling a Sup a pump. So you keep this as it is, or you've got the presets. This won't show up on camera. You've got Sup, tent, and mat, 4 PSI, 15, 6. Yeah, don't use the presets. Right, the battery's green, so that would insinuate that it's full, but I'm going to pop it on charge anyway. Always charge these up first. That's pretty much all we need to know. So I will demonstrate this plugged into my motorbike. Does up to 50 psi. Sadly my van is 62, but it will get you out of a bind in a pinch. That's happy days. That goes on there just fine, and it's tiny. I could carry this around on my motorbike as a sort of emergency pump if I needed to. Right, that is everything we need to know. That can all go in the bin, and happy days. Right, let's see how quick it can pump up an 11-foot Sup. I'm probably horrendously out of shot here. Let's have a look. I am indeed. And we'll give it a go. Oh, just cut in quick. Does it fit in the bag? All of it. It looks optimistic, but happy days. Let's crack on. Right, obviously we're in a different location now. I tried to do a time test with this in the last video, well, in the video that you've just watched. and I hadn't tightened all this up correctly, and I'd got this bit stuck in here. And after 25 minutes, I was like, something's not quite right, and the battery died. So we know it'll do two boards. I'm making sure that's tight this time. And instead of doing it on an 11'6" board, I'm now going to test it on this new Niffin 10'6". It's always tricky first time round because the board's a little stuck together. So let's go in here. And this time, make sure it's all tight up. It's a fair test. It comes in at stage 2 immediately from my last test, but we'll just double check. Stopwatch, here we go. Right, we're going to go up to 15. And let's go. Right, so we are at 6 minutes 30, 6 psi. I knew this wasn't going to be the fastest, but it's tiny. Let's see how it goes. Right, we're at 13.5 psi. I'll come over here. It is noisy. We've done the noise test, but it's not obnoxious. Now I'm quite surprised by the time, to be honest. The time has surprised me. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than this. And, I might even have this at the beginning. Stay tuned to see what the actual time is. Here we go. We're at 14 psi. Right, there we have it. It's 15 psi. Now I didn't use the pump that came with this board because I've got this, obviously. And here's the time, 13 minutes and 1 second. Now that surprised me a lot. I was expecting much worse because look at it, it's tiny. Heat check, it's not cold, hot. The hose at the attachment end is a little warm, but it's not unbearable. 13 minutes. I'm impressed. And it'll do motorbike tyres as well, up to 50 psi. So the long and short of it is, this is my new keeper, basically. It's a lot smaller. There are bigger ones, obviously faster ones, but this one, 15 psi in 13 minutes. Yeah, it's a bit noisy. That is a downside, and you have to absolutely make sure that you crank these adapters on the hose. But it goes onto the board, comes off. Oh, it's happy days all day long. All right, everyone. Well, thank you, Towertop, for sending it. I'm going to do a separate video testing it, doing is it even in shot? Yeah, there it is. Motorbike tyres on it. My van is 63 psi. This only goes up to 50, which is fair enough. 50 is more than enough, but it will get you out of a pinch. Impressed. This, like I say, it's going in the bag. It's a keeper. Right, you'll take care. We'll catch you for the next one.